Hey everybody, I'm back. How you doing? Welcome to the afternoon session. We got an hour or so to go in the day here, and we're trying to find out whether or not the Dow wants to have any kind of recovery before we go into the close, before we get the results of some of the financials, some of the largest companies in the world. We're down 133 points. We have recovered quite a bit from the low of the day, but not in the last 10 or 15 minutes. It's been a slow grind back. The low of the day was at noon hour today when we hit 34,878 on the Dow Jones. 878 was the low. Right now we're at 3511 or 35,012. So we're about 224 points or 124 points better than the low of the day, and we're still down 131. So we've almost come back halfway from the drop of the day so far on the Dow. It has been underwater all day. We have not been in positive territory at all today. We are approaching the high of the day, which is 35,078. We're at 35,014. So we're 64 points away from the high of the day, which is still down on the day. But the question is, will prices rise coming into the bell because of the anticipation of earnings that is expected here? Significant earnings expected here for these stocks. Now, the stocks we are talking about today would be Microsoft, which at the moment is down $2.49 a share. Microsoft is at $286.56 right now. It was $282.95. So it's come back $3+, almost $3.60 a share from the low, and that's in the last hour and a half. It is on a run right now. Microsoft definitely coming on here at $286.55, still off $2.50. Apple is another one. Same pattern. It was as low at around just before noon hour. It hit a low of 145.55. Now 147.24. So Apple has come up almost $1.80 and climbing rapidly right now. Still down $1.70, but climbing rapidly. And the other one that I'm watching is, of course, Google or Alphabet. These shares hit a low just after 1 this afternoon at $2,702. We're at $27.33, so we've come up $32 from the low. Still, however, under the water, $59 a share. So these three guys have work to do to really make inroads on these drops. Amazon is still down $77. It's recovered a bit. Facebook is off $5.43. It's recovered a bit as well. It's come back about $2.50 from its low. So all the FANG stocks and the top NASDAQ traders have all recovered some of their losses, but not all of them. And here they go. IBM is down 11 cents. It's the best performer kind of the Dow. But at the moment, 132 is the dip on the Dow. S&P down 26 points, NASDAQ down 187. And we're going to see in this next hour how much of this will be reversed. If the street it has a vibe that the numbers will be blowout numbers, or could be beyond the blowout numbers they're thinking. Like that may also happen, that the numbers might be so good that the street is underestimating just how good it can be, and maybe the shares in the aftermarket will have a real surge. But going into the aftermarket with this last hour, we might have a pop. I don't know. What I do know is some of the stocks we're following are definitely improving, and let's start off with Sofi, trading right now at $14.99 to $15 a share. Sofi crapped out today at about $14.72 on a couple of occasions. The last time it was this low or in this neighborhood was just after 1 o'clock when the market turned entirely. The entire market turned, and we were as low as $14.72. Now it's down $15, a 28-cent recovery so far. Unfortunately, we're still off 51 cents. But we have still 55 odd minutes to see what it wants to give us. Is there any kind of recovery coming today? 14 million traded today on SoFi. So we have volume going through here, which is all right. Gamestop, now down $4.02. It's $179.92. It's threatening the 180 level again. Low of the day, 176.66. So we've come back $3.40 a share, practically $3.30 something a share here, to now be threatening 180. This will be the best level. I think just before 1 o'clock, and then prior to that, we were at this level around 11:30 this morning. So it's been a while since we've been in the 180 neighborhood. It's a recovery, and it is a quick one. It has been coming on in about 45 minutes, this $3.50. Is there more gas in the tank? I don't know. ATIP touched the low of the day of 366 just around 10:20 this morning when we were watching that sell-off first thing this morning. A number of you folks were jumping in there and getting deals. It recovered partially to about the 410 level, just around 11:30, 11:45, and has been around the $4 mark ever since. And we're at 398 right now, 399 right now on ATIP at the moment. 6.7 million traded today. We had 2-3 million in the first hour and a half, and it's only been 2 or 3 hours in the last 4 hours. So it is slowing up. The selling is drying out. The question in my mind is, and I'm wondering if the Dow and the S&P and NASDAQ, if they recover a bit, like half of what they're down right now, they get half of that back, that could move some money into the bargain hunting territory. That might find its way to ATIP. And if we break that 410, 420 range, she could pop today to 420, 425 and still be down on the day, but maybe only down a quarter and not down 80, 90 cents. So we'll watch for that. We'll just see. AMC has recovered some of its losses. It was as low as 37.07. It's now 38.42, still down $1.87 on 49 million, rather quiet for AMC. Matterport, same thing, bottomed out just after noon today, right around this noon, 1 o'clock range when the market hit the low everywhere. Matterport got down to 12.90 for like a minute. It did one of those V drops and recoveries, dropped from about 13.10 to 12.90, back to 13.10.20, now at 13.27 on a volume of 409,000 shares. Very quiet. This is not, unbelievable volume, but it is still underwater 40 cents. 23andMe had been just terrible. It was down to 798, just around 11:30, 11:45. Is now from 798 back to 824. So it's 26 cents better. And in the last 30 minutes, it's moved up nicely about 15, 20 cents. But it is still down 36 cents on the day on 1.4 million volume. Very boring today. Fifth Wall Acquisition is the only one up on the SPACs that I'm watching, or former SPACs. It's up a penny to 12.50. It had a terrible start to the day. It was straight down to 11.97. It's now 12.50 a share, up a penny. So it's come a long ways back. Vector Acquisition still down 15 cents a share. NavSite down a penny. And Starboard Value is down 8 cents and has been sitting at 9.80, 9.90 all day today. There are the stocks we're following. IBM down 14 cents. The Dow now 137 on the down dip. Trying to come on. It is still inching higher at the moment. It's still trying to come back. But will it get any kind of steam, and will the issues that really dominate the Dow perk up a bit more? And Microsoft and Apple are two that have to move higher in order for the Dow to recover. And those are the companies we're waiting for the earnings. So it's all fitting in here. Of course, Google, as I said, is also coming on, but it's still down 56 bucks a share right now, 56 bucks. Not really inspiring a lot of confidence right now on that one. There is the afternoon story. Everything's in the red. There's red all over the place, but it's not like 10, 20% drops. It's, it's a couple of bucks here, a buck here, half a buck there. It's red everywhere. But I'll tell you, if these markets pick up any kind of upward momentum here, any kind of momentum at all, we would be seeing a lot of green arrows all of a sudden show up. We'll quickly see that happening. Will it? I don't know. Can it? Yep, it can. But will it? I don't know. Sofi, 14.97 down 54 cents. Gamestop now 179.57 down 4.37. And ATIP 3.97 a share at the moment, just under the $4 mark. And we'll have to see if the stock can mount some kind of a charge from here. The bargain hunters coming in, the selling piddling out. We'll see. I'm guessing that anybody who wanted out got out first thing this morning. They really got out yesterday, the first few hours this morning. I'm kind of surprised we're not higher on the ATIP, but it'll take its own sweet time. And when it goes, it goes, and it won't wait for us. When it goes, it just goes. All right, there you have it. Thank you, everybody, for popping in and seeing me here on Stock Markets with Bruce. I appreciate it. Hopefully you'll be doing better as the afternoon goes on. We'll keep an eye on things. And we'll see what's going on. Tony D, here you go. That was a big drop on ATIP, but I was able to scoop up more cheap options in stock. There's the exact attitude you got to have. That's exactly what you want to be doing. Just bite your lip, like when I'm dancing here. Bite your lip and get right at it, baby. Get right at it. Hey, Uncle B and Bagel Gang, just saying hi before the trolls shut us lurkers out. Sean, thanks, Sean. Thanks for popping in, my buddy. Nice to have you here, Amicus. It's gonna finish strong, baby. We're gonna finish strong. Thank you guys for popping in here. ATIP is a bargain or an Italian shoe. It's one of the others. One of the other. Oh man, Robert Benson. Yep, ATIP was downgraded by $5 by one of the analysts. I don't know about many, but there was an analyst that knocked it down to $5. Still buying. Yep, people are still picking this up. I'm recommending people pick this stuff up. The shares are so cheap that you want to buy the stock before you buy the options, to be honest. But if you can scoop $10 calls or $5 calls, really $5 calls under $1, then take a look at those. But otherwise, grab this stock. Some of you have been grabbing 250 contracts because the premium is so low. Not a bad idea either. What happened to Tony P? Questions being asked here. Let's see. Too many workers and not enough staff, or too many customers and not enough staff for ATIP. That's really the problem. There you go. Ilian, thanks for the vote of confidence. If we'd just shorted everything Bruce recommended, we'd be rich by now. I'm just saying, ATIP only needs to go up 120% before I break even. That's all you need. Well, heck, 120%. It's only like $5 a share. That's nothing. Sofi might have taken a crap, but I cashed in a put when it hit 1474. There you go. Let's see what else is going on here. Thanks to the buy right option order, I'm into ATP for 333, assure for 300 shares. Let's see. The Fed is going to talk about interest rates tomorrow. We'll see what happens. That's true. We will. Let's see. Uncle Bruce, I want to retire by the end of the year, but I want my stocks to improve before then. Say some magic words to have them pop up, would you please? Abracadabra. Cadabra, cadabra. Walla Walla, Washington. Bobby Joe sold some $5 puts on ATIP for 110. That's free money. 20% return for 24 days. Thank you very much. So yeah, you sold puts at $5 for $1.10 premium. So if you get exercised, you're getting them at $3.90. There you go. Yeah, there you go. Well, they're $3.96 right now. Let's see what happens. Let's go from there. I picked up some bargoons too. Sofi going to go through the soft skin like a sharp vaccine needle. Sofi's going to pop when the bank charter is official. I do believe that. Yes, I do believe that. Let's see what else is coming up here. We need some mint green jelly bagel for tomorrow. That's what we need. I'm not going to do what everyone thinks I'm going to do and freak out, man. I'm not going to do that. I'm not freaking out, man. No. Anyway, there you go. 397 on your ATI physical therapy. The Dow still down 146. S&P down 30. NASDAQ down 212. Oil down 30 cents to 71.61. Cheers to all of you around the world who watch Stock Markets with Bruce. I got my cup and my matching shirt on today. What the hey? Trying to mix it up here, doing all I can with the wardrobe to see what's going on. I smell money, says Bruce. Somebody who streams here says we're going to have a fun summer. I can't remember who, but I'm done having fun now. Laugh out loud. Can we go back to the what we were doing last spring? ATIP, I got 1,000 at 375. Let's see what happens, baby. Let's see what happens. Larkin, or you're trying to get them at 375, one or the other. Uncle Bruce, did you change your shirt to change the mojo? I did. I changed my shirt to change the mojo. I grabbed my cup to match the shirt, to change the mojo, to make good things happen for all of you. That's how much I care. I mean, I'm even changing clothes in the middle of the day to help you guys make money. I mean, what else does a guy have to do around here to make this work? Do you see any other YouTubers changing clothes between shows for you guys? I don't think so. I think they wear the same stuff all the time. I bet you they don't even do laundry once a week. I tell you, how often do they shower, by the way? Really? Are they kempt? I mean, come on. I'm doing what I can. Oh, when is the Sofi meeting this month? What's happening? Sofi has their conference call coming up August 12th. That's the one I'm aware of. I've been away for a few days. Busy life, but are we not members only chat anymore? Yes, we do. And we opened the show up a little bit for at the beginning for those who aren't members, and try to encourage them to become members and say thank you. And again, now Bruce means put every time he says call. Just kidding, Uncle Bruce. We open it up for everyone to say hi to us, but we do shut it down for members only. And again, I thank the members only. Those of you who are members, make sure you are checking out your community tabs on your homepage of this channel. Make sure you're getting all the private announcements I'm making to you. I did a suggestion for some options for you on Sunday night, and now or was it Saturday night? I can't remember. And now yesterday, we're talking about this weekend's classes. We're going to do some more classes this weekend, and you might want to be part of that action, because we're going to be talking about a couple of things that are right now would be coming in very handy right now. We're going to be covering some stuff here that's quite pertinent. There you go. Buy ATIP to lower your average cost. There you go. Play Yoko, and this thing will skyrocket. That's all there is to it. Yeah, do you have a chance of the Fed tapering and increasing interest rates tomorrow? No, I don't think so. I do 1 shower a week to conserve water, but then I'm not a YouTube star like Uncle Bruce. Yeah, you see, you can't do that when you're a YouTube star. You can't just shower once a week. That's verboten. That's just not allowed. No. I have hair people. I have dental people. I have eyebrow people. I mean, I have people. People who need people to keep Bruce clean all the time are the luckiest people in the world. Anyway, thank you to all of you who are here today. For all you non-members, thanks for joining us today for the quick chats. Appreciate you coming by. Please stick around, and please consider becoming members of this channel and join this wonderful group of members I have here. Love to have you join us, and that way you're going to keep on top of announcements as we bring them out as well. Thank you, all of you, for being here today. I really appreciate it. Thank you also for the thumbs ups, 137 so far. We appreciate that. Keep them coming in. And again, all of you, have a great day today. And let's see if we can make some money between now and the close. Is that possible? Do stocks actually go up? I smell money. Uncle Bruce, jokes aside, what are the possibilities of the downsides on 23andMe and Sofi? Investor reaction to ATIP earnings makes sense, but no recent news for the others. Well, I don't think there's much downside on the others, but again, where they are might be far too low for you as it is. Everybody has their opinion on everything, but there is news coming, and the Matterport people, I'm pretty excited about what they're up to. Joining this Canaccord Genuity growth conference. I'm really happy about that. That's really taking the bull by the horns and promoting the company. I love this. They're also doing a conference call on their earnings. 23andMe, I'm waiting for news at any time. I'm ready. Anytime you want to talk to me, 23andMe, anytime, I'm open. There's that comment right there. Let's see what happens. I'm ready to go. Anyway, there it is. NN saying hi. Hi, NN. NJ, Emily, hi, Bruce. Uncle Bruce, should I take a loss on my Sofi calls? Bought in at 19, down quite a bit. Should I swap for shares instead? January long enough? I just sit on your January calls. Don't even flinch. Don't even twitch. Don't move. Do nothing. Do not sell anything. Just sit right there. Hey, Bruce, appreciate the vids. Just saying hi while it's open. Thanks for the info. Alex, you got. Hey, Uncle B, I've been watching you for a while. I'm buying my membership today. I bought 220 shares of ATIP, $389. Nice job. Nice job. $396 on the stock, $397 on the stock right now. Well done. Well done. Get this stuff down here and steal it from crying children. Little babies are crying. Take the candy from them. They're just standing there. Take it. Grab it. You're gonna make money. Bill Coin later. Later it will seem as so easy. The rough times forgotten. Long vacations followed by longer vacations. I like your style, Bill. That's a good idea. Greg, I've just arrived. Bruce has been going on about China. Has he been going on about China? Earlier today, I went on about China. Sam, what do you think about Alibaba? I don't think good things at all about Alibaba. I think disaster for investors of Alibaba. Maximus, I assume that since the overall market is down, that's why ME and Sofi are down currently. plus the large percentage paper handed retail investor. Yeah, probably, probably combination of. You have to understand that the shareholders of Sofi, the shareholders of ATIP, the shareholders of Matterport, ME, and all the others, they're not GameStop shareholders. They're not like that gang. GameStop shareholders are unshakable for the most part. They are really unshakable investors. These SPACs need nothing but GameStop type shareholders, diamond-handed, ruthless investors who will wait out the win. That's what I think we need. Any word on SoFi Bank charter expected date? Nothing new. Still September-ish. We hope sooner. We don't know. Why so often? I don't know what's going on. Laughing out loud. At what point would we want to sell options on ATIP? Watch this weekend. Come and join me Saturday or Sunday. Yeah, come and join me on Sunday. I'm going to have an interesting topic on Sunday, on Sunday's class. Obviously, you haven't seen what is that? Amongo? I have no idea what that means. Let's beg for thumbs up, please. This could be a curse for. This could be the curse of Yoko. You thought of that, Bruce? Ilian saying, praying. Still love the Bruce even on red days. Thank you, Larry. You're the man. John Van, Alien, please give Uncle Bruce thumbs up or you lose everything. Just saying, you gotta help him out here. Amen to that. For Braille Coin, if I did it twice a week, then all the ladies would be crawling on me, and I just didn't have that level of energy after COVID. In other words, if he showered twice a week, I think that's what he's talking about. Erico, new member. Hi there, Erico. How you doing? Welcome to the gang, to the group, to the legendary group of followers and investors here on this channel. You're welcome with open arms. All of us are happy you're here. We're all looking to make a lot of money, but we're also prepared to pay the price we have to pay to get there. And today's one of those days. Maybe July is one of those months. I'm not quite sure, but we're here. We're still here. We're not giving up. Yeah, Branson need to pull his head out of space. Talk about ME. I see commercials for trips to space. Made indeed. You just threw your money in the garbage by buying ATIP. There's a kind word for it. I'm back. Kept my blue bagel and everything. Oh yeah, baby. Island girl. Uncle Bruce, meet Kevin. Ever get back to you a few weeks ago when you mailed him, tried to get him on your live show a few weeks ago? No, he didn't. I think he's a little too busy running for governor of California right now. I'll have to try again sometime. It'd be nice to have him on. Just hang out. Best bet. Welcome, Erico. Bought 2,000 ATIP and 200 GameStop today. I probably need time. I have time. No worries at all. There you go. Right on, buddy. John Van, welcome back. Drew, welcome back. Erico, thanks all. Love you guys. Welcome back, buddy. Sean, 105 degrees in Sioux Reservation, South Dakota. Wow. It's 90. It's going to be 90 something here. What are we at right now? 81 now. We're going to touch 90 today. Just touch it. Tomorrow, 91. Thursday, 97. Friday, 99. Saturday, 100. Sunday, 91. Monday, 84 for the high. 84. Oh, low, 66. So a little correction coming, just like in the weather, like the markets, a little correction. 1490 on your SoFi. Come on, SoFi. You can do a lot better than that. We are 36 minutes away from the close. The Dow is still down 137. It is poised for a pop if it wants to give us one. It's now ready. It's right there. S&P down 30, NASDAQ down 212. It would be just so nice to see a 60, 70 point upside pop on the Dow. Get some of these stocks into the green. SoFi 1490, GameStop 178.76, ATIP 396.97, AMC 38.30 down $2, Matterport 13.46 down 21 cents, 23andMe down 37 cents to 8.21. That is definitely better than 7.98, but that's not good enough for me. We're up 5 cents on Fifth Wall acquisition. That's the only green. Vector down 14, Navsite down a penny, Starboard down 13 cents. IBM is down 7 cents. Come on, IBM. Take Big Blue higher. Take the market higher. Microsoft down 295 now, and Apple down 233. So this is where these two big stocks are that we are following. They're coming up with their numbers right after the bell. Google's down $69. It's going the wrong way. Google's absolutely going the wrong direction. Anyway, there's what's happening. NBC had a segment yesterday about gaming possibility joining the Olympics down the road. Anyone else think Ryan Cohen watched it? Yeah, I don't know about gaming and Olympics. I don't know about that. Bruce, there's a lot of people here mad at you because the SPACs are down. How dare you not call them all individually to let them know that you could have taken profits at one point in time? The nerve. Ha, love you, Uncle B. Isn't it great to have Artico back as a member? Isn't it great? The sweetness, you gotta love it. Thanks, buddy. Red, but I'm alive and healthy. John, GameStop, 1 million shares volume. That is all she wrote. Very quiet. Teresa, 100 degrees in Tolleson, Arizona. Wow, that's warm. But that's probably normal, I guess. What do we got here? Uncle Bruce, I'm thinking of buying 20 grand worth of Sofi tomorrow and hold it for years to offset potential SPAC option losses in the next 6 months. Felt very negative lately about my calls. Well, you just do what you think is comfortable. These prices down here, I'm very comfortable down here. I'm really comfy. It's 105 here, Farm Melissa says. Just east of Oklahoma, we had rain yesterday, and it knocked the temps down 20 degrees in a few minutes. Sucks today, though. John Van, all this red. Okay, I get it. A nice red wine with red velvet cake. There you go. AB, how to be famous for being a crazy person. Step 1, run for governor of California when you most certainly will not win. That is all. Return back to normal as you were. John Van, laughing out loud. Best bet. Bruce, can you do a class on how to avoid crazy women? Well, I'd have to do a class for my female viewers, how to avoid crazy men. And the gals will probably insist that the classes, there would be multiple classes required for that. But then again, it could be good for business. I mean, I don't know if it's good for views. Might not be good for my channel. I'm not sure if I really should get into that area. I think my female ladies, my female viewers wouldn't be too happy with me if I went that direction. Article, I'm upset that I will have to pay so much taxes when all this goes through the roof. I'm really going to be upset with how much I owe taxes. I smell money after taking a bath since June. I'm the freshest one in town. Anyways, see you guys tomorrow. Hopefully not another fear day with the Fed talking. I could teach that class, says DM. Article, great answer, Ilian. I meant non-members who troll endlessly. Adventures with Duncan. How's it going, everyone? Good afternoon, Bruce and Jen. Hey, buddy. How you doing? How's it going today? 397 on ATIP. We're at a drop of 134 points on the Dow. She's just flat right now. We're coming into the last 32 minutes of the day. Sofi at 1486, 1487. Gamestop 179.55, coming up a little bit to 180 again. ATIP 397. AMC 3832. Matterport 1340. At 23andMe 828. We're up 6 cents on Fifth Wall, up another penny. Oh my gosh, the Dow is down. The internet, IBM's down a nickel. How's that? Good news. Only down a nickel on IBM. If IBM could turn positive, maybe it'll run the whole market. Microsoft down 287, Apple down 233. Come on, you guys, do something good. They're making all kinds of money. Believe me. Don't worry about these companies. They're making lots and lots of money. It's the shareholders who are owning these companies that are having a fidgety day today. That's all it is. Fidgety shareholders, and we have to replace them with diamond-handed shareholders. And so that's why we need ATIP shareholders to get out, diamond-handed shareholders to get in at these levels. And here we go, going to $10. You've almost made 2.5 times your money. How about them apples? Far Lomas. Best bet, obviously, he failed since he has Jen, and she stayed with him for 50 years. That is crazy. I tell you, that's crazy. Well, sometimes two crazies work out. It works out when you have two crazies together, see? If it weren't for crazy, I'd be alone, says John Van. PC, she's laughing. First lesson is how to attract crazy women. Then you do the opposite, see? then you do the Costanza. You see, you attract them, and then you go. See, Sharon, say, I can't stay today. Kevin has a live radio interview at 4 p.m., and I need to listen to it right on. Kevin, make it happen. Promote those books. That's awesome. Way to go, Sharon. Have a good one, and thank you for being here today. Oh, man. 391 on ATI Physical Therapy, down 8 cents today. No, 80 cents today. I misread that. Down 80 cents. What am I going to say? What are you going to do? But what are you going to do? Down 133 on the Dow. We got to see a recovery. S&P down 29, NASDAQ down 207, oil down 26 cents. SoFi 1487 just isn't going anywhere. GameStop 179.39. Like to see that pop over 180 again. ATIP 391, AMC 3838. Matterport 1350 down 17 cents, a little better. 23andMe down 31 cents to 827. Yep, two crazies make a positive is correct. I think that any crazy woman will run away from any of us. Two crazies don't equal a right, Click like for Uncle Bruce. Laugh out loud. Take it. I won the lottery and I said to the wife, put the water on, love. Let's go, Matt. I'm going to have a bath. See, there you go. See, Are there any non-crazy women? No, these are trick questions. These are all, and Jen now she just came out of the bathroom here. She's got a big, I'm in trouble now. I could be in trouble. I don't know. I'm just reading comments, hon. I'm not making these. I'm just reading them as they're coming in. But people are asking me whether I could do a class on how guys can avoid crazy women. And then I said, well, if I'm going to do a class like that, I'm going to have to do another class on how women can avoid crazy men. But I think the women will insist that it's a two-part class. It's going to have to be like two pieces. It's going to take like 4 hours of class time instead of 2 hours of class time.
Yeah, you guys are disguising yourself.
See, you guys are disguising yourself. You see, AB says, I want to run for governor of one of those states where they only pay you $40,000 a year to be governor and become a millionaire, being crooked with the Koch brothers, big oil. There you go. That's right. You get a $40,000 a year salary, but at the end of your governorship, you're a multimillionaire. How did that happen? Wise investor. Erica, Bruce, even though we're boys, please bear with me while I defend you against those dopey clowns that try to bash you. Anti-PC, no, David, no. Brant, don't underestimate yourself. You are a tremendous slouch, says Brant. I wish we could buy options on non-crazy women. Yippee-ki-yay, David, that's a crazy question. That makes it a right laughing out loud. Brent, don't underestimate yourself. You are a tremendous slouch. Brant, thank you very little. Bruce, wink twice if you're in danger. Why do women always think they're right? Thank you very little, says Brant. Yippee-ki-yay, does. See, the women don't think it; they know it. Simon wrote, only 1 million shares traded on the Gamestop. I don't. Is there any recent history of other SPACs dropping to below half the NAV price? Clove as low as 631. I have no idea. AB, this is live stream. This live stream is going to be reposted on Live Leak. C-Man get beaten with rolling pin if you keep up this chat. Well, one brother says AB. Cheddar says, what kind of comment and question is that, Wally? If you were smart, then you would know women are always right. See, there you go. There it is. Sharon, you're missing out on all the fun if you don't hang out with the crazy women. There's the other thing. You see, there you go. Oh my God! 27 minutes to go in the day. The Dow is down 140 points. I don't see a last minute surge yet. Is there going to be a 20 minutes last minute surge? 20 minute surge? 15-minute surge. What are we getting? Are we getting anything, or is it just going to be ugly? And then the earnings come out, and then what happens in the aftermarket? This is what we're wondering about. It's Super Tuesday. Apple reports tonight. Microsoft reports tonight. Google reports tonight. Oh my gosh, billions and trillions of market cap are reporting here. Trillions in market cap. I think it's 6 trillion in market cap that's reporting tonight, or something like that. There's a few other companies coming up here. Unbelievable. Crazy. GameStop 179.59. It's only 41 cents away from $180. It might get back there today. It might come back. 14.86 on Sofi, or 14 cents from the $15 mark. I don't know. Anti-PC, Sharon, right? Well, at least NSH didn't go red too much, says Test Donkey. And Ilian ATIP tanking again. It's 190. 390. I'm sorry, 390. Island Girl, Uncle Bruce, I am from BC too, and I just checked my TV channel lineup, and I too had my CNBC replaced with CNBC World. How annoying. Need to cut the cable. I agree. These guys are useless. I don't want to see reruns of how businesses get helped by some guy who helps businesses.
For a channel that you specifically pay
for. That's right. We pay premium money for this channel because we get the ticker on the bottom all the time in the market. Now we don't have it. It's just annoying as it can be. So it's not me. Alien, let's go to zero and then to the moon. Okay, Cheddar, stocks. Bruce, would you please stop buying? Would you please stop buying RCL and let it go down? Oh gosh. How are we doing? We're down 154 on the Dow. It's going the wrong direction into the close. It's going the wrong direction. Unless this is a computer generated sell program that lasts a minute or two, and then we get a snapback rally. We've seen it all, kids. We've seen it all. 14.88 on Sofi, 179.52 on GameStop, $3.90 on ATIP, 38.46 on AMC, 13.48, on Matterport, down 19 cents. ME 825. That's where we're at here. I've been away this whole week. Did I miss anything? Matt, just go back to where you came from. You don't want to be here. You just don't want to see this. You don't want to be part of this. You don't want to know this. Tell the doctors to give you that drug you had before that put you in that induced coma and just get back into that induced coma. You're not well enough to be here for this. 190, I nearly died for a second. I was just seeing if you're awake. Jethro, Bruce, what might one expect from Royal Caribbean earnings in a couple of weeks? They seem to be doing fairly well through this. Really? They seem to be doing really, they're not doing really well at all. Wally, sure, Cheddar Star, they're always right, throwing deadly, what is that? Something at you. I don't know what that means. John Van, I heard Jen jabs like Jimmy McLaren. Yeah, Jen can throw. Jen can, she can throw the little short ones, and she'll throw the jab at you, and then right when it hits your face, she twists it so that's how you get the cut. You go, see, you don't hit the jab like that. You hit the jab like that. So you punch and then you squeeze, you twist, and then that cuts the skin. You see, and you get right around the eyes. And if you can get the cut to happen right above the eyes, then you blind the boxer, and you can pummel him into submission. And now you know the secrets to Jen's fighting technique: jab and twist, always stick and move. Look out, Cheddar. Laugh out loud. Yes, Wally. That's why we as men always do the opposite of what they say. They think we're dumb, even though we are right. Cheddar, are you a single guy? Are you recently divorced or something? Matt, run. Alien, can I have that? Can I have that drugs as well for a friend of mine? Can I have that? Brent, I'm looking forward to the days when Bruce looks smart again. When the stocks go up. The guy's a genius. I can't wait to see Bruce as a genius again. I hate looking at him when he's a dumbass like this. I hate it. Sugar Ray, Jenard. Oh, man. That's not funny, Bruce. I'm sorry, Andy, but that's what she does. She hits hard. She cheats. You got to snap it. Next quarter, our company fired everyone and makes pet rocks now 2,500% up on post-earnings report. Best bet, Canadian feminist classic punch, Cheddar Stacks. I'm laughing, Brent. Egg has become a new member. How you doing, Egg? Welcome to the channel. Drew, welcome, Egg. Cheddar, and no, Bruce. I might be single though with this run of red though. Oh man. Does Jen wear those knuckle busters? Or what is she? Those brass knuckles. Yeah. She has those little white gloves, those dainty little white gloves on, but underneath are the knuckle busters. Yeah, I'll tell you. Look out. The Egg is saying thank you. Love being here. 389, 390 on ATIP, 179 in Gamestop. It's going the wrong direction. The Dow's down 149, so it looks a little better. Now it's down 145. Looking a little better, but nothing much yet. 1490 on Sofi, a little better, but not a lot. Yeah. Boy, oh boy, we need some moves here. Welcome, Egg and no, Bruce. I might be single, although this runner red's going to kill you. What do we got here? Thank you, Bruce. You should have Jen start a financial feminism channel. Sorry if I got the name wrong. You might be starting a new wave. See, there you go. Gregory,
wave's already out there.
That wave's already out there. We're surfing that wave, she says. It's already out there. Look out. Gregory, Bruce, I'm curious if you think Matterport will moon after the earnings release on August 11th. You don't got to say yes or no. Maybe just blink real slow or something.
So it's not the blink twice help me.
Yeah, it's not the blink twice help me. It's the blink twice, I think this is going to do really well. There's no pressure in this position here. The nice thing about being beat up by Canadians is that they will at least apologize when they punch you in the face. Bruce is looking like a guy that second guesses a warm apple pie. That's what Bruce looks like right now. DQ, Jen needs a hand tattoo. Objects in your face are just as close as they appear. That's right. Whack. That's right. There you go. Mr. R, Mrs. R. Bruce, when do you see the Sofi turnaround? So much pain right now. I see it right now, this second. I see the turnaround happening now. I say buy Sofi, everybody out there in the world. Out there, everybody in the world, you buy Sofi and you buy Sofi now. I've said it. I've made a declaration. That's the end of the story. Up it went from here. I remember that day, that Tuesday, July 27th at 3:40 in the afternoon when Bruce said, buy Sofi now. And that was the turning point. And the world was never the same again. Wally, welcome, Egg. Where the stonks go up and women know they are right. Laughing. Alien, if you've been here January, February, and have shares in GameStop, this roller coaster is nothing. Hit me harder. This is nothing. Best bets, laughing out loud. Cheddar Stacks, Uncle Bruce logo. Oh my gosh. Have we got any thumbs ups with all the shenanigans going on? We're up 228. I'm going to put up some neat emojis and say thank you, everybody, for being here today, following this channel. And I'm going to put up these neat emojis to try to encourage the Dow to go higher, try to encourage your stocks to go higher. Here go the neat emojis. We're going to just blanket this thing with neat emojis. And let's get this thing going. Thanks for the thumbs ups, everybody. Keep them coming in and help this channel grow. If that's at all humanly possible, my gosh, what can I say? There we go. Neat. Everyone's getting in here. Where do they come? Everyone's popping up the neat emojis. They're just coming in all over the place. We're dominating this thing with neat. We're going higher. That's what we're going to do. We're going to make this market go higher. We're going to knee it higher. Knee this market higher. It hasn't got a chance to stay down here. Not a chance. Get up there, markets. Let's go, stocks. Come on, pick them up. You know you want to. You know you need to, you people. Oh, my goodness. I'm doing the best I can with what little I have. It used to be a lot easier when I was a kid. I used to go home every day after school, open the fridge, it was full of food. I would be called to dinner and sit down at the table. Mom would have dinner made. Those are the easy days. I'd have dirty clothes in the wash, and then every week I'd have clean clothes. It was so easy. All I had to do is just be the son. It was so simple. It was really easy days. Oh, I miss those days. 383, 384 on ATIP. It's going down instead of going up. It's kind of bothering me. 1488 on the Sofi. Did you not eat a bagel today, Bruce? I did, but maybe it wasn't the right one. I don't know what's going on. I put egg and cheese on it. It was tasty. Dipped it in ketchup. It was great. 1488 on Sofi. 178.90 on Gamestop. 384 on ATIP. AMC 38.15, Matterport 13.46, and ME 8.26, all negative. The Dow down 150. We've got 18 minutes to go, and we're not getting a run here. Let's take a look at the stocks in question here. IBM is down 7 cents now. Microsoft down 298. Apple down 256. So we're kind of flatlining here on Microsoft. We've come back from the 280, 295 neighborhood to 286.09. So, $3 and, 12, 14 cents better. But now we've been flatlining for half an hour, and we're not getting an uptick at the end of the day here on Microsoft. Now on Apple, we bottomed out just before noon hour at 145.55. And then we got back to, it looks like 147.20, but we're at 146.46. So we've given up, 70 cents here, 74 cents. In the last 30 minutes of this, comeback from 145.55 or 146.43, Apple's not helping. It's a 32.92 times earnings, and we're just waiting for Apple's quarterly results tonight. We're expecting blowout numbers, and if they are blowout numbers, that'll lower that PE multiple dramatically. Now, will that set up a big day tomorrow? Will it set up a big aftermarket surge? Could it set up a pre-market surge on the Dow and the S&P and the NASDAQ? If Microsoft, Apple, Google all have a big earning blowout, I don't know. Some people out there like to sell on the news. Google down $65. It was down worse than this. It was down about $90 today. It's now down $65. It, too, in the last half hour has sort of leveled off here, 27.27 right now. So we're waiting and hoping and wondering what is going to happen. And there's not much else we can do. The Dow down 133. That's a bit better, like a 20-point improvement in the last couple minutes. But is this a surge of any kind? We got 16 minutes to go. Now we're down 130. S&P down 28. NASDAQ down 210. Well, we'd sure like to see it. I'm certainly open to seeing it. IBM just popped up. It's up a nickel. It's gone positive. IBM has gone positive, up a nickel. Don't tell anybody. It's up 7 cents. Don't say anything. Microsoft down 280. Apple down 245. Still, there's a bit of a pop on Microsoft, like just tiny little up move, and on Apple, a little move up higher. 146.55. We're still significantly lower on the day, but we're only down 118 on the Dow now. We're only down 118 points. That this is a definite 35, 40 point improvement in about 5 minutes. So there is some bargain hunting coming in here. There is some jumping in here on some stocks. Will this move the big three very much? Google's still down 64.13 with a little smidgen of an up move, but $2,728 on Google. We need $20 of buying power to come in here. I don't know if we're going to get that. The Dow now is down 120. SoFi, unfortunately, 1486, not moving. GameStop 178.90, not moving. ATIP 381.5, not moving. Nothing's moving for us. So there it is. The Dow down 121 at the moment. My gosh, the CDC is announcing and recommending that all Americans that are even vaccinated, wear masks indoors in public areas. Again, please wear masks indoors, even if you are vaccinated. Quite interesting, quite fascinating. All right, well, we're watching this market. What is going to happen here? You know what this market needs? A little more cowbell. There you go. Maybe we need a little more cowbell. There you go. Oh, my. Yeah. Yes. Come on, guys. Hi from Texas, Uncle Bruce. Hey, Domenico, how you doing? Domingo, how you doing, buddy? Nice to have you here. All but two stocks. Fifth Wall and IBM are down today. Everything is up. Everything's down except those two. They're up. Excuse me. It's the reverse. What can I say? I think we're all going to be happy in a few months that we bought these lows. I contend that as well. I think you're getting stock down here. You're going to like it. You're going to be happy. What are the chances, Bruce? Wall Street has screwed us again like 2008 and our housing bubble going to pop? No, I don't think so. Not going to happen. Let's see. There's nothing, Bruce. There's nothing, Bruce. Tell these kids the story of GameStop. I got to tell you something. I got to mention something to you. How are we doing for time? 13 minutes. Let me show you. I don't know if I can show this to you. Let me see if I can make this work. Yeah. Let's see if this works. If this can. You may or may not see this. I'm going to zoom this in as best I can. You see that where it says Stock Markets with Bruce, June 2nd, 2020. GameStop Corp, a buy or not. Those are the first notes I ever made about GameStop when I started this channel. I started this channel in about May, June of last year, 2020. And these are my handwritten notes on the story where the stock was shorted, 70 million short, and there were 70 million outstanding. These are my handwritten notes from June the 2nd. I took a photo of my notes today to see that. And then I saw another note here from September the 2nd. It says GameStop shares surging because of a new investor moving into the stock, and RC Ventures controlled by Ryan Cohen. And I was writing that up. I'm not sure if you're going to see this. I've been trying to get this to. I can't. I don't know how to make it stop doing that. Anyway, it wouldn't cooperate. And then September 17th. GameStop analysts upgrading the stock. Oh yeah, here we go. September 17th, 2020, upgrades from the analysts. Hope you can read this. Here we go. We got Jefferies right here. Where am I? There's Jefferies. They upgraded the stock from 7 to 10. Then Telsey Advisory Group upgraded it to 10. And then Wedbush maintained a neutral rating. These are my early notes and my early videos about GameStop way back last year, June to September, and I saw that today. I thought I'm going to take a photo of this, keep that for my records. History, incredible. What can I say? I should cut those. I should take those sheets out of the book and I should frame them, and then I should autograph them and then Dutch auction them off for thousands of dollars each. I mean, they're collectibles. They're true documents of the early part of this channel. Greedy guy that I am. Why not? We're down 112 on the Dow. S&P down 27. NASDAQ down 205. We're down 110 on the Dow. The Dow is improving. ATIP is not improving, but the Dow is. The Dow is improving. IBM up 14 cents. The Dow's only down 98 points now. Microsoft still down $2.76 with a tiny recovery. We have 10 minutes to go. Apple still not doing a lot. 146.55 down 244. Not doing a lot. And Google down $62. Still not doing a lot. So we're not getting help on the big stocks, and they're not really translating to our little stocks. But the Dow's down 94 points. The Dow is coming around. S&P down 24. NASDAQ down 202. Very, very interesting. 1485 on your Sofi. GameStop 178.72. ATIP 382. AMC 38.11. Matterport 13.43. And ME 827 down 31 cents. That is what we've got. What can I say? Today's all about pain. I just got back to the dentist, says Larry. Yeah. Larry, a little finger gun Yoko dance will fix all your pains. I like to blame Bill Gates for everything Microsoft does or doesn't do, even though he hasn't directly worked there for 15 years. It looks like Jim Cramer might be right about SoFi at 14. At 14, he's a buyer. Let's go here. You should auction those notes off, Bruce. You should auction those off. Uncle Bruce, what do you do? What do you make of the massive number of August 20th puts on GameStop for 150? I have no opinion on it. And then DFE became a millionaire. Yes, that's right. Then he became a millionaire. Shortly after those dates, he became a millionaire. 381 on your ATIP right now. The Dow down 96 points. The NASDAQ is trying to be under 200 points down. It's still down 201.9. It's trying to come under the 200 mark. But we don't know if it will. SoFi 1486. Yeah, not getting a lot of upward movement here. IBM is up 14 cents, though, 142.91. The Dow down 102 again. Peter, thank you for the massive donation on PayPal. I appreciate it. Microsoft down 278. Apple down 249. Still underwater on the day. Their earnings are about to be released just after the market close. Google down $61. And, not a lot of upward movement here either. Coming into the end of the day where the earnings are about to be released in about 9. Well, we're done in about 8 minutes, but it'll be 10, 20, 30 minutes after the close before we hear the numbers. What is going to happen? Well, we'll see. Intel Boeing shares are leading the Dow lower, they say. Unfortunately, there you have it. Yeah, we need a Kramer pump. Bruce, January 22. $15 calls for 40 cents. Can you go wrong here? What stock? What stock is this? Erico, on ME, that is. On ME. So ME15, you're out there. It's cheap. Of course, it's $40 a contract. It's obviously cheap. But if you can pick off tens for under $1, if that's possible, even better. Has anyone heard anything about DFE? I haven't heard anything about him lately. Uncle Bruce, is SoFi dropping because of the July 23rd filing? Something to do with the 117 million shares to Delaware project? I don't know. Don't know anything about it. There's a wasp in my living room. Been here a few days. I guess it's a pet now. Vash, Bruce, for the market to go up, you'll have to eat a tuna and coleslaw honey drizzled bagel with cream cheese, then maybe moon. Oh my gosh. Elliot, I hope he's doing okay with all the millions. He didn't ask me for help though. Laugh out loud. Kramer lunch bumps. Oh my. 1493 on SoFi. It just popped up a little bit. We got 6 minutes to go in the day. The Dow down 92. 1493 on SoFi. 381, no, 382 on ATIP. The Dow down 91 points. Now a little better again. IBM up 16 points. Microsoft still down 303 though. Apple down 245. They're not going higher. Google $60 on the down dip, trying to break that 60 barrier. It might do it. Maybe it'll lose the 50s instead of 60s. I don't know. 1496 on SoFi, a little better again, just a little bit. Wow. It could be a sell-off by hedges to cover short positions. Kramer is an SEC tolerated pump and dump guy, no joke. AB, time to give it a name. Laughing out loud. Was gone. John Jepson, I was gone all day, just got back. Are you kidding me? ATIP 380, ME, why the face? What's going on, John? It's buy time. Anyone ever do a wire transfer into Fidelity? Eric or Bruce, with a couple of years experience you have in the markets, why do you think there's so much selling going on all over the board? COVID fears, I'm buying the fear, selling the greed. Well, remember, the markets have been in all-time highs for a long, long time, and we're due for corrections. We're due for fidgety. We're allowed to be fidgety when we're at all-time highs. Come on, you're allowed to be fidgety, but this is nothing. 14.93 on Sofi now. ATIP still 382 here, down 90 cents. Chris Taps have been a kind of absent the last couple of days. What to do with ATIP at this point? Buy. Pick it up. Scoop it up. We're down 95 on the Dow, down 24 on S&P, down 198 on NASDAQ. NASDAQ is down less than 200 points. Psychologically, does that make you feel better? That's about it. There you go. What is going to happen here? 14.94 on SoFi. We're down to 4 minutes to go in the last of the day here. Oh, my. Down 5.44 on Gamestop, down 90 cents on ATIP. We're down 2.43 on AMC. We're down 31 cents on Matterport, 31 cents on 23andMe. We're up 3 cents on Fifth Wall, down 14 on Vector, down a penny on Navsite, down 10 on Starboard. We're up, we're zero. We're even on IBM. We've given up the gain here at the end. The Dow down 97 points. Microsoft down 303. Apple down 240. And Google down $65. So it dropped again. So there's a sell-off at the end here for sure happening. We're down 100 now on the Dow. We're seeing a weakness on the coming into the earnings reports. So there you go. Crying children. There it is. Stealing stock from crying babies. ATIP 381. No recovery today. Still a drop. And Bargoon City on the ATIP. This is so oversold. The reaction is so ridiculous, but it is what it is. It's a new stock, and there's no supporter of it. There's no sponsor of it, so it's on its own. Anyone seen Simon Biles? She choked and quit on her team? Pathetic. Sounds like it's a good time to buy ATIP to get 100 shares to write all contracts as an option strategy. Well, there you go. Arico, we should keep a running list of people who came here trolling, so when all they all go up, they can be held accountable. I want video and written apologies for bashing our Uncle Bruce. The gains on these SPACs seem disconnected from the market, but not the down days of the overall market. There you go. 2 minutes to go. 14.92 on SoFi, 382 on ATIP. The Dow down 88, a little pop again on the upside. Go figure. IBM up 4 cents. Microsoft down 268, coming on fast. Apple down 214, coming on fast. They're both climbing at the very end all of a sudden. Google down $58, just gained $7 quick. It just gained $7 quick. IBM up 7 cents. Dow down 82. Microsoft down 269. Apple down 216. Both climbing at the very last minute and a half here of the day. Interesting. I just picked up one contract of that Apple December 160 for 490. Let's hoping for a good earnings. Right on, Daniel. You got time as well. Let's see. Down 80 on the Dow, ATI at 381.5. We've got the Dow now down 79 points. Microsoft down 256. Apple down 220. And we've got Google now down 61 again. So it's jumping around like crazy here. Just like cuckoo caca. It's wild and wacky. 14.92 on SoFi. 178.53 on GameStop. 381.82 on ATIP. Coming in the last minute, and it's almost over, but they're crying, and then we're going to see the aftermarkets, and let's see what happens. What is going to happen with these earnings coming out any moment now in the next 10, 15, 20 minutes, as this Dow is coming out at a 79-point loss after being down over 200 today. NASDAQ only losing 182 compared to the 220 loss earlier. S&P down 20. That's what we got, kids. That's where we're at, kids. That's what we're watching. 14.90 on SoFi. 178.40 GameStop. ATIP 381. We are done here. I think we're just about finished on the bell for the day. IBM up 6 cents. Microsoft down 258. Apple down 231. Okay. Google down $59 again. And the bell is ringing. Yep, they're ringing the bell. It's all over. And another day has come and gone. And let's see what happens in the aftermarket with these stocks. We're going to keep an eye open here on the earnings coming up with the big boys. Well. Let's go. When COVID hit, we saw people overreact, and 80%. Most of the stocks 3 months later, most of the stocks are even higher. Lesson is to average down and sit and wait. There you go. I agree. But Larry, there are the bells right there. I know markets have continued to hit record highs, but that's the last thing my portfolio has reflected. Let's see. Google's on sale today. It was. And wow, what a crazy, crazy day. ATIP, it's 388 in the aftermarket, up 7 cents, by the way. Kind of weird. Okay. Biden is considering making vaccines mandatory for all federal workers. He's considering this. Yeah. Anyway, there you go. Dana's saying, it's a conspiracy. No kidding. Others say they think Bruce's picks are being targeted and that he poo-poos that. But I think that might be true. This could be happening here. This could be going on. There could be some evil people out there. I don't know. We'll see. Time will tell. Let's take a look now at some of our stocks in question here. Microsoft in the aftermarket is up 29 cents to 286.83. Apple at the moment in the aftermarket is down a dime to 146.67. And on Google, we are up $1.07 in the aftermarket to $2,737. So mixed at the moment. We'll wait for earnings when they come out. See what it brings us. Oh my gosh. 14.92 in the aftermarket on Sofi. No change on the aftermarket. And GameStop 178.12 down a dime in the aftermarket. ATIP 388 up a little bit, as I was saying. AMC aftermarket closed at 38.01, 37.99. Nothing going on there. Matterport closed at 13.41, and it did not trade in the aftermarket yet. 23andMe 8.28, no trades in the aftermarket. All right. Wow. Picked up a couple of hundred ATIP and SoFi shares today for cheap. We will see. Right on. Biden isn't considering anything other than red or green jello. Scooped up 500 more shares of ATIP now that I'm down only 31% after 7 days in it. Let's see. Well, there you go. We shall see what we shall see. Okay. Let's take a peek over here. Okay, let's do that. I'm setting up my devices to catch the aftermarket of our key stocks. I'm going to be watching Apple, 146.70 right now in the aftermarket, 1.8 million traded already, down 17 cents. Closed at 146.77, down 222 on the day. Low for Apple today, 145.55, high 149.21. So that was Apple's moves today. Now, over here on this device, let's see. S&P snaps a 5-day winning streak ahead of tech earnings. NASDAQ down 1.2%. That's a headline that just came out. All right. Yeah, ATIP 387 right now in the aftermarket, up 6 cents. Man, oh man, oh man. And then let's go over here to MSFT, Microsoft. Let's look at Microsoft aftermarket right now. 281.59, down 4.95 a share right now. That's what I got. And I don't see any announcements. 861,000 shares traded. Now, 286, 282. It's jumping back and forth $4 between trades. So we'll see if this is sorting itself out. Waiting for Microsoft fourth quarter US is out. 217 a share versus 192. The earnings are out on Microsoft. That's why it's trading down 466 to 281.88 on 1.1 million. Microsoft earnings are out already, and they're of course higher. That was no surprise. Waiting for any news release to be released anywhere on this. Haven't got it. It's just on TV though. Strong gains. The stock is 280 a share, down 654 on Microsoft at the moment. 279.51, down $7. Microsoft personal computing cloud revenue beat estimates. Headlines are going through, but the stock is not reacting positively. Microsoft fourth quarter revenue $46 billion versus estimate of $44 billion. Strong. Again, the stock is underwhelmed. 217 versus 192 on the earnings. So 279.54 right now on the stock, down $7 on Microsoft. Apple is off 58 cents, hasn't released numbers yet. So we have nothing there at this point. But we do have the Microsoft numbers, 279.98 now. Last trade on Microsoft. Okay, there it is. Now let me take a look over here on Google. I'll pop Google on this device over here. There we go, Google. It's unchanged on the aftermarket at this moment. Google and Apple have not yet released, but apparently Microsoft has, and it is. It must have said something about the future. There must be something about the anticipated run coming up that might be holding it back. It's down 684. Not a bad drop. A drop like this really won't affect the stock too long, too hard. Google down $18.93 a share. It must have just come out with earnings themselves. We must be seeing earnings on Google. Let's take a look here. If I can get this up over here. Google down $15.40 a share on 38,000 shares. It is off $15.40 right now. And let's see if we can get a breaking release on this. Still not showing it, but it is. The stock is reacting. Down 11 now on Google. Starbucks sales came out, jumped. Same-store sales jumped up. Microsoft, they're coming back to Microsoft. So Starbucks and these tech stocks are releasing results, obviously. Alphabet, Google down $16.43 right now to $27.19 a share. It's down back to Microsoft right now. Aftermarket, $278.90 down, $780. Apple at the moment, down 27 cents. No release yet. Volume 2.3 million on Apple, 39,000 volume on Alphabet. Starbucks adjusted earnings 101 versus 78 cents. So they're higher. The estimates were 78 cents a share. They came in at $1.01. Starbucks blew the doors off their numbers. Same sales jumped 73% versus 69% rise for the estimates. So their performance was even better than the street was expecting on Starbucks. 2,700 a share on Google, down 35.93. So the street does not like Google. I don't have the numbers on Google, but the street does not like what they're seeing. It would seem to me 26.98 now, 26.95 going lower on Google. I don't have any announcement here. Apple still sitting down 47 cents. At this moment, we're waiting for Apple to react. But two of the stocks are down. Microsoft down $9.54 to $277. Alphabet down $43 a share from the close. We were down 57 on the close. We're down 43 more, 26.92. The low of the day was 27.02. So we're even lower than the low of the day today. On Google, which is Alphabet, $50 drop on the stock right now. I guess my channel is just not doing good enough on the air to hold up the Google stock, because after all, YouTube is owned by Google. So, I'm doing all I can for Google, talking to you folks all day long, and trying to get you to like me. But I guess you guys don't like me too much. I guess that's what it is. Oh my goodness! What can I say? I'm doing all I can. I'm doing all I can, people. All right, we're down $40 on Google. We're down $8.99 on Microsoft. We're down 78 cents now on Apple, down half a percentage point on 2.4 million shares traded. We're waiting for results on Apple, and we're looking for them to be officially posted. Let's try again over here. Nope, still can't get a release over there. Over here. Nope, still can't get anything over there. So waiting and watching. 145.55 on Apple, down 99 cents on 3.4 million. It looks like it's coming in. We're down to $1.19 on Apple. We're going down on Apple. The results must be out on Apple too. Microsoft down $8.94. Google down $35.93. Apple down 97 cents at this point. at 145.80 at this moment in time. Is that official? Are we looking at results? What? Anything? What? Too loud? What? I got nothing yet. No official news anywhere of breaking across the wire on my sites here. So we're waiting and watching and waiting. Let me take a look at Wall Street Journal. Maybe there's something here. Maybe not. Big Tech expected to post strong results. Yeah, we're waiting. And we have nothing yet, nothing that I can see yet on these stocks. Let me go to CNBC. Maybe they got something here. CNBC. Let's take a look. CNBC and Microsoft earnings are out here. The numbers and Starbucks beats and yep. That's where we're at. Okay, strong cold beverage sales in the United States is moving up Starbucks. I can see why there would be strong cold beverage sales in the United States right now. Yeah, that would make a lot of sense for sure. Apple down 97 cents on 3.5 million. I really don't know if they've done their thing. And Microsoft tops 60 billion in annual earnings for the first time to cap another record-breaking year. Stock is down 767. Go figure on the aftermarket. Anyway, yeah. Apple down 70 cents only down 70 cents now on 3.5 million shares volume. Microsoft 279. And let's see if I get a refresh over here. Is there anything new over here? Nothing. I got nothing new. Nothing yet. All right. Let's go back to here. Google down $30.90 at the moment. $2,712 a share, down $23.93 actually. So it's recovering a bit at the moment. Microsoft is at $279.40, down $714 on 1.3 million. It's bouncing back a little bit right now. Okay, and let's take a look at Apple here on this screen. Here we go. Apple 146.34, down only 43 cents. 3.5 million. It is not getting clobbered at all. Apple is not getting clobbered yet. I don't know if the earnings are out though. I'm not sure. Microsoft reports earnings. That's on the TV over here. Yep. And waiting for Apple now. Waiting for Apple. All right. Okay. Microsoft down 626. Google down now $46 to 27.81. Microsoft 280 down 593, improving, definitely improving. And now we're looking for Apple at the moment down 49 cents on 3.5 million volume. That's what we got, kids. First time ever Microsoft hit 60 million for the first time. And Microsoft exceeds expectations for fourth quarter earnings, revenue, and Azure growth, but shares fall in after-hours action after easily outpacing growth of major indices so far this year. And made earnings of $16.4 billion. And they had revenues of $46 billion, and they cleared 16. That's exceptional profiting, exceptional profits. For the year totaled $61 billion in profits on sales of $168 billion gross earnings. Exceptional, just exceptional, and exceeded expectations. It's abundantly clear Microsoft well positioned to continue to benefit from a number of secular trends powering IT spending today, including the greater focus on digital transformation and the accelerating shift to the cloud. And all segments of Microsoft produced better growth than the analyst expected in the final 3 months of the company's fiscal year, which included the launch of the new Xbox and version of Windows, productivity and business processes. Phenomenal numbers everywhere, just everywhere on Microsoft. Very good. Very good. All right. There we are. Still down. Apple down 57 cents right now to 146. Watching for Microsoft down $6 at $280 a share. And Google is now sitting at 2806, up $70 a share. Google up $70 a share in a shot. It was down 50. It was down to $2,700 just a few minutes ago. It's now 2803. Google is exploding higher. Very good. Let's see what's going on here. Still haven't got an announcement. Can't see a quote yet, but Google surging up $65 a share. Wahoo! Well, obviously my page must be turning the corner for the company. Although I didn't get a thank you note from anyone at the board, I was kind of bummed about that. Geez, all the hours I put in on this channel. You'd think that Google would say, "Hey, Bruce, we love you, man. Keep it going." But nothing. Okay. What a run. 28.10 up $84 a share on Google right now. Up $84. Wow. Microsoft is down $5.54. Apple down 50 cents. So Microsoft doesn't look so bad for Microsoft anymore, does it? Google up 3%. It's up 82.25 to 28.18. Apple down 49 cents. We haven't heard anything yet from Apple. So there you go. There must be some really good numbers from Alphabet, from good old Google. That must be really good. Alphabet second quarter revenue $61 billion versus estimate of $56 billion, $5 billion more. Ex-TAC revenue $51 billion versus $46 billion. I don't know what TAC in revenue is. Alpha Google Cloud revenue slightly beats estimates. Okay, well the stock is slightly beating everything. Any more announcements on Alphabet? I'm just reading the TV here. Earnings per share, $27.26 versus $19.35 estimates. That's not slightly beating earnings. You go from 19 to 27. That's not a slight beat. That is a complete destruction of estimates. What are you talking about, a slight beat? Jeez, I hate these guys. Can't get their wording right. That is exceptional. No wonder the stock's at 28.04, 28.06 right now, up $70. Yeah, that's a heavy move up. That's very, very good. That is very, very good. All right. We now await Apple's results. Google is huge. Microsoft made a lot more money. They're still down $6 a share. Apple, we're waiting for their results to see what their stock's going to do. How are they going to react to this? Alphabet, $2,800 a share, up $63. It's jumping around all over the place, but it's up here. It's up here. Very good. Very interesting how that is coming through. Most interesting. Okay. Okay. So Starbucks is making money. Google's making money. Microsoft's making money. We know Apple's making money. How much money? We're going to find out in a few minutes when they release their results. Fascinating activity here. Normally, I would be watching CNBC, but I can't watch CNBC because they took it away from us here in British Columbia. TELUS has decided we're not worthy anymore to be allowed to watch that American channel, I guess, and they've taken it away from us, and we can't watch anymore. How about that? Sucks to be Canadian sometimes. What can I say?
We're worthy to pay them.
Yeah, we're worthy to pay them. They allow us to give them our money. I'll get it out. I'll get it out. Yeah, we can give them our money, but they're not going to allow us to watch these channels. Oh gosh, no. Unbelievable. I don't know. Used to be easy, but it's not that easy anymore. I guess that's the deal. It's just not that easy anymore. There was a time though. There was a time. Down 38 cents on Apple. We're waiting for Apple's results. We are waiting for Apple's results. Oh my gosh. 334 thumbs ups. Thank you, everybody. Keep them coming. Help out this guy. We're up $46 on Alphabet. That's Google. That's the dealio right there. Interesting. Up $42. Down $6.84 on Microsoft at the moment. Now we are awaiting Apple's results to be released. And one after the other, they come out with their numbreros. and we're going to see what happens here. Yeah, man. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, and thank you. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. The irony, I just got an email from TELUS telling me that my points and rewards are really adding up. See, when you pay your bill, they give you rewards, which means you can spend money on other stuff rather than just give me a discount and give me the channels I really want. They let me use points for crap I don't want. I just want my channels that I want. Can't you just give me my channels? Is there something wrong with that? Anyway, I do the best I can. Anyway, there you have it. 146.32 on Apple. We're waiting for the results to come out on Apple. We got Microsoft down $6.71. We have Google up $39 a share right now, up to $27.73. They've been higher than that already, over 2,800. Those numbers must be good. Well, they were good. We just saw them come through. We're now waiting for Apple's release of their financials. Let's see what they have to say. And what a day. Unfortunately, for us and the stocks we love, we didn't get a lot of happiness today, and we haven't seemed to get a lot of aftermarket support. ATIP, 384 in the aftermarket, up 2 cents. Can't get excited about that. 23andMe, unchanged in the aftermarket. It hasn't even changed yet. It hasn't even traded. Sofi closed at 14.92 today. It's at 14.85, just to really rub it into us that it's going the wrong direction. Matterport 13.41 last trade, 13.36 in the aftermarket. Rub in some more salt into the wounds there. GameStop 178.54, 177.48, down 86 cents. That's not getting any help either. Fifth wall close to 12.50. And looks like it is what's it doing in the aftermarket? Am I going to get the aftermarket? It's thinking about it. It's thinking about giving me the aftermarket. We might or might not get it. 12.50 on the aftermarket. Nothing to get excited about there. So yeah, we don't have a lot of happy times on some of our stocks here right now. Down 6.75 on Microsoft. We're at 146.53, down 21 cents on Apple, waiting for numbers to come out. Google at a gain of $61, coming back up again, 27.96, 27.99, now up 63 and climbing back to 2,800 a share. Google moving higher. Apple 146.59, down 17 cents, waiting for results. And Microsoft is $280, down 6.52. It's come back from that 278 range back to 280, but that's about it there. Google popping up to 27.97, up $61. Very good aftermarket trading right there. Wouldn't it be great if they were announcing like a 10-for-1 stock split? That'd be kind of nice. What else is going on? Waiting, just sitting here waiting for Apple now. Apple is the next one to tell us how they did. Stock's down 20 cents in anticipation of the move, so not much going on yet on Apple at this moment in time. Yeah, there we have it, guys. There we have it. Huh. All right. Okay. Anyway. Oh, my. Yeah, Michael, I was just going to ask that. Why don't they split that stock? Why don't they split this? I don't know. I don't know why they don't do it. They and Amazon, they don't do it. I don't get it. Yeah, what can I say? TELUS are just such a bunch of hosers, those guys. There you go. They're a bunch of hosers taking away our CNBC. No announcement, no warning, no nothing. I gotta switch providers. I gotta go somewhere else. Not very happy with those guys. What can I say? Yeah.
Good luck.
Going on, yeah, good luck with going with something else. Jen says, good luck with that. You know where we live, Bruce, don't you? You do remember where we live, right? Don't you? You know. Oh gosh. All right. Thank you all for being here. Throw some knees your way. Knee. Thank you, everybody. There we go. We'll try to get our stocks going up in the aftermarket. How about that? Come on, you stocks, go up in the aftermarket. Yeah, higher, please. That's what we want to do. There we go. All right. Michael, thank you. Thanks so much, Mike. What's going on? I'm sure you are missing your troll. So here's $10 and a quick. Oh my God, Uncle B is bald. Thanks, buddy. I appreciate that. You're always welcome to do that. We're down a dime on Apple on 4.9 million traded in the aftermarket. We're down a dime. Nothing going on at the moment. Over on Google right now, we're up $49 a share to $47.85. That's where we're at right now. We're watching Microsoft down $6.74, and we're waiting for Apple to release their after earnings market numbers. Should be out at any time. It could be out in the next 3-4 minutes, usually in the bottom half of the hour, because he does a crazy Ivan at the bottom half of every hour. He goes to starboard, and we're going to get the crazy Ivan from Apple. Up 22 cents, up 38 cents. I think the numbers just came out. We're up 38 on Apple, 38 cents a share, 147.12. We might be moving here. This might be it. I could be wrong. It's popping. It's up 34 now. Is it going to move here anymore? Let's keep an eye open for it. 4.9 million volume, up 25 cents. Let's see what this is all about. Apple, 147 right now, up 23 cents. A little spike just came in here. Not sure. Don't know for sure, but we're waiting, watching, looking to see if Apple has come out. Waiting for Apple results to come out. We're up 23 cents to 147 at the moment. Still kind of quiet here. See if there's any kind of gyrations going on here on the stock. Okay. Up 23 cents, 147.98, 147.05. Jumped again. 147.16 going up again. Apple going a little higher. Okay. 147.14, up 37 cents right now on the Apple. Microsoft down 709 to 279.45. Microsoft did not catch a break in the aftermarket today. Google did. Apple now is up a little bit, slightly, 147.15 at the moment, waiting for results. I think they're still 2 or 3 minutes away. I don't think they've come out yet. They usually come out at the bottom half of the hour, awaiting Apple's earnings, they say. Yes, they're awaiting Apple's earnings. I think they come out at the bottom of the hour. 147.10 up 41 cents now or something like that. 147.16, 15. Jumping a little bit now, 147.15 on Apple, and we'll see if they have any kind of an announcement of that. Should be at any time. Minute or two to go. 147.18 on Apple. Okay. We're waiting. We're watching. We're waiting. I'm watching the TV over here. I got my devices on over here. I'm watching everything for you. I'm keeping an eye on everything for you to see what Apple's going to do. How's this going to affect the market tomorrow? How's this going to affect the Dow, the S&P, the NASDAQ, the general market, the mood? Let's see, 147.20, 123, 147.23, a little better. So there's some anticipatory. I think this is anticipation of the numbers. I don't think these are the numbers. Awaiting the results still to come out. We are about a minute away, approximately, from release of Apple earnings. Apple earnings is what we're looking for right here, right now. Awaiting the results. And we're just about there. 147.28, 147.30, up 53 cents now. A little better. The world's most valuable company. What will it do? The high for the year for your Apple has been $150. So it's at 147.23. Will these results make it go higher, lower, or keep it flat? That is what we're awaiting on right now. We're sitting here closely watching this to see what is happening on Apple. Waiting on Apple. All right. 147.22, 147.25, and breaking news. Waiting for Apple profits. Waiting for profits on Apple. 148.29. We're at 130 here. 4:30 Eastern time. 148.48, 148.77, up $2. We're going 147.85, 148.88, 149 now, up 223. We're running. We're going higher. That must be, the news must be out. It must be popping right now. We're higher on the initial reaction is higher, 148.40. Up $1.37, 148.05. Watching to see if this breaks, waiting for the first headline to come across. 146.92, 147.93. We're jumping about here. Google parent Alphabet earnings top targets as revenue jumps. We're getting those headlines now. 147.36, up 63 cents, backing up a little bit. Waiting for Apple to release, waiting for the first headline to come across. I haven't seen it yet. 148.73, 148.17, 148.51, up about 190 a share. Right at the moment, waiting to see what's going to happen here. On Apple, earnings per share is 130 versus 101 estimate, way higher than estimates. They released their earnings. They are now out $1.30 a share versus 101 anticipated, much higher, 147 on the stock right now. Let's see if any more news comes through here. I'll just read the headlines. The revenue of 81 billion versus 73 billion expected for the quarter. That is, again, another big jump. A stock still only, it's actually down now, believe it or not, down 62 cents to 146.20. Apple earning 130 a share versus 101 anticipated earnings. 81.4 billion versus 73.8. I don't know how much more you have to beat the street to get a positive run on a stock nowadays. There you go. Phone revenue, 39.5 billion versus estimates of 34.5. 5 billion more on iPhone revenues. Very strong. Apple services hits a new all-time high. Apple services, new all-time high. Stock is down 50 cents or so. Apple third quarter, $1.30 versus 101. Stock now up 27 cents, coming the other direction, 147.07. Interesting. 81 billion versus 73 billion. I don't know what more the company has to do to get loyalty onto its stock. It should be hitting new all-time highs. It should be going substantially higher. And it might just do that. We'll have to see how this works its way as the day wears on, this afternoon goes through. What can I tell you? 758 is the loss on Microsoft in the after hours. Microsoft is down in the after hours. Google is ahead $21. It's the only actual winner at this point, where Apple is it's up 62 cents, but not with a lot of conviction. It's now 147.76, up 98 cents on Apple right now. Watching to see how this market will react. It is a little higher, but not by a whole heck of a lot. Up 63 cents at the moment. 147.54 right now in the aftermarket, up 70 cents. There you have it. That's the dealio. That's the deal. Interesting. It's not going to hurt the markets tomorrow. The Dow's not going to go down because of these numbers. The NASDAQ won't go lower, neither will S&P 500. If Apple is going to be about even and Microsoft's going to be down a little bit, but Google's going to be up a little bit, it's a wash. And so maybe that's the deal here. Maybe that's the way it's going to be. What can I say? 147.34, up 48 cents on Apple. Right here with 5 million traded in the aftermarket. That's what we've got. And that's where we're at. So there you have it. Folks, I'm going to pack it up. I've stuck around for the earnings as I said I would. But I'm going to say my good nights now. I'm going to get some rest. And we're going to see you tomorrow morning. And let's see what we can do. For some markets tomorrow. Make some money tomorrow. Sofi already talked about the earnings. It must be good. Wouldn't that be great if that is the deal? Let's make this happen. Apple Board of Directors has declared a cash dividend of 22 cents a share. Company stock. The dividend is payable August 12th to shareholders of record on the close of business. All right. Xbox sales were down on Microsoft, so that might hurt GameStop tomorrow. One never knows. Let's take a look quickly. GameStop quote right now, aftermarket 178, down 54 cents. Nothing to worry about there. Thank you, Lobo Blast. You have a good one. Thanks, everybody, from John Anderson. Appreciate you and the Bagel Bunch, Uncle B. Let's see. Thanks, Bruce Almighty. Uncle Bruce Almighty. All right. Well, have a good evening. We'll see you tomorrow morning at 8:30 in the morning. Let's see what this market can bring us. It should bring us an update. We deserve an update. We need an update. And well, let's just get one. How about that? We'll just get an update. Yeah, that's it. Thank you. Have a good night, everybody. Thank you, everybody, for all your kind wishes. Have a great evening, and we'll talk to you soon. Take care. Bye for now.